Ongoing tensions between U.S. President Donald Trump and North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un has put the island of Guam at the center of an international nuclear standoff. The sudden threat of a missile strike raining down on the Pacific Ocean territory has the world holding its breath, but how has the island found itself in a diplomatic crisis? Guam is just over 2,000 miles from North Korea. Where is Guam? What is on the island and how many people there? The remote island in the western Pacific Ocean measures just 210 square miles and has a population of around 160,000 people, roughly the same as Reading. It is situated around 1,500 miles to the west of the Philippines and just over 2,000 miles from North Korea. Crucially, the island is also a strategic U.S. military outpost and home to more than 6,000 U.S. service personnel. American military bases occupy nearly 30% of Guam's land, including the Andersen Air Force Base and the Naval Base Guam. The U.S. island territory is also home to a host of nuclear bombers. Japanese soldiers during an exercise on the U.S. Naval Base Guam. Why is Guam under threat from North Korea and is it within range of its missiles? In November, 2 U.S. B-1 bombers were flown from Guam over the Korean peninsula in a joint exercise with the Japanese and South Korean Air Forces. The exercise will have antagonized North Korea and its military-obsessed dictator Kim Jong-un. Intelligence reports state North Korea has produced nuclear weapons and is capable of striking Guam targets further afield. U.S. intelligence documents seen by The Washington Post say North Korea has produced nuclear weapons for ballistic missile delivery. Two intelligence officials contacted by the paper confirmed the broad conclusions made by the shock report, which was dated July 28. Despotic dictator Kim Jong-un is now capable of hitting the U.S. with a nuclear warhead, according to leaked confidential documents. How is the island a U.S. territory? The island was captured by the U.S. from Spain in 1898 during the Spanish-American War. It is America's most western territory, but it is not a state. Guam's citizens, where the most common ethnic group is Chamorro, are American by birth. Over the last 400 years, the island has also been ruled by Spain and Japan. What has Donald Trump said about the threat against Guam? President Trump didn't hold back as he told North Korea the United States would not tolerate threats. Speaking to reporters in New Jersey, Trump said North Korea best not make any more threats to the United States. They will be met with fire and fury like the world has never seen. H.R. McMaster, Donald Trump's national security advisor, said that a nuclear-armed North Korea would be intolerable, from the president's perspective. Trump added that his fire and fury comments, which were criticized and mocked by many observers, might not have been tough enough. The Sun revealed Britain would play no part in a military strike on the communist state, in a move that was slammed as weak and ill-judged by ex-commander of British forces Afghanistan Colonel Richard Kemp. Donald Trump has warned North Korea it faces fire and fury if it threatens the U.S. When could an attack against Guam take place and how is the U.S. preparing for a strike? Reports from North Korea indicates Kim is prepared to wait before striking Guam to see what actions America takes. In August, North Korea launched a missile which soared over Japan and into the sea. U.S. defense officials have released 2 survival videos advising Guam residents on what they should do in the event of an attack. Its Homeland Security Department urged Pacific Islanders to share the videos with their family and friends so locals can become resilient. The emergency videos come weeks after North Korea successfully launched the Hwasong-15 intercontinental ballistic missile ICBM. The ICBM, which is the longest-range missile ever tested by the rogue state, was capable of striking the entire U.S. mainland, including Guam, Kim Jong-un claimed. Arthur Collins slammed as he's jailed for 20 years over acid attack. Monster battered wife to death and filmed her horror injuries to show his mates. Cops reveal horror details of woman killed by her pit bulls. Girl 2 and boy 4, who vanished after being left alone, found safe and well. Susanna Reid orders ex-L'Oreal model to stop saying N on GMB debate. Arthur Collins threatened EX's mum with acid attack and rape before club horror. Governor Eddie Colvo places his trust in Donald Trump to keep Guam safe from North Korea.